Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel guys. In today's video we'll be working on a Chevy Cruze guys, and we're going to show you how to remove and replace your infotainment screen. This is guys the screen above the radio that shows you the temperature, the fan, the heat and all that stuff guys. So we'll show you guys how to remove and replace that screen. Not very complicated. Make sure guys you stay with us until the end. Quick introduction: we'll have more than 200 videos on Chevy Cruze and more than 200 videos on every car we get at the shop. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Let's start on it now. So all you're going to need now is some trim removal pieces guys, and I'm going to explain in a second. All that will be guys shared in the description of the video below, so you can see where we got all our parts from. So this is guys what I'll be using now, trim removal tool right here. So perfect, like that. Right here now on top you have two small clips. You have one bigger clip here, and I think you have one clip here. So what I usually do, on here I cannot go, but if you come right here close to the airbag, but be careful, you can pry it up, like that. Just pry, and with that trim removal tool we're not causing any damage guys. And the clips popped out. Now we need to do the same thing on this side guys, now on the driver's side. So I'm going to get the tool in right here, and I'm going to try to pop it loose. Perfect. Now what else we do guys? I think we have a few clips here and there. So how we are going to do now that, I'm going to lift this thing up a little bit, pry it a little bit. Now we are going to come on this side. Let's just come a little bit this way. And it's loose on this side. Now the only clip that we have is that center right here guys. That is holding still pretty good there. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to go ahead and just shake it a little bit, and I can actually see the clip myself guys. So what I'm going to do now, I'll come on the bottom and try to pry a little bit here. And clip came out. Now let me show you where all the clips are guys. This is the one that's super strong. So now check it out. On top, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are not very strong clips guys. Right here now you have on the side one on each side, one big one, middle one in the middle, and one on the other side. So you can see quite a few clips, but that piece is out of there now. So now guys, what do we need? We need a 7mm socket. This is a great screwdriver kit, so check it out. We'll have the link as well. So right here now we're going to go ahead and remove one screw. Let's come from the side a little bit so we can see the action. Perfect. This screw is coming out. Now one more on this side guys. This is the second screw. So not so complicated at all so far, right? Pretty simple. What else we need to do guys? Now you grab it, grab it, but check it out now, it will be stuck here, right? You think that you can pull it and you can't. And what is causing that thing now not to come? We're going to explain to you guys how to disconnect it so you guys do not break it. So now on top I think you have two clips here. So if you grab it gently guys and support it so it doesn't fly away, it needs to come out. However now you are going to hit guys right here, so it won't be able to come. What I'm going to do now, right now I'm going to pull that trim out a little bit, in order to be able to pull that screen out. So things got a little bit more complicated now. What we are going to do, I'm going to well, I don't have the key, so I'll show you a trick quick. Put your emergency brake on. I wouldn't recommend that, but put the emergency brake on, and I'm going to shift that shifter guys to neutral now, by removing that cap and pressing in there. Now make sure the car doesn't roll on you. You're on flat surface and your emergency brake works. Otherwise guys, your car can roll on you and can run over somebody, or you can crash your car. So now what do we do? We're going to go ahead and grab that trim piece now, and we need to start removing that trim piece now, because This is the one that's causing, okay, the other one not to be able to come out. So things got really complicated here. Now let me find where all the clips are and I'll share all that with you, because I don't think, oh, actually, yeah, it will come out. It will come out, guys. We just need to pry right here a little bit forward, then a little bit on this side. Okay, let me check it now and see if the whole thing will come out or it will not, because it looks like it's about to come out. Okay, and then it doesn't. So practically you may be able to do it, but don't break anything, guys. I'll show you the correct way to do that in a second as well. Okay, perfect. And you can see that came out. Now what we need to do here, right here, that blue thing, okay, that blue thing needs to come back like that. Now press in and disconnect, okay, your radio buttons, okay, right there. Now I just lost my blue thing, so it fell off. I will find it, guys, but be careful because it can fall off. As you can see, that's what happened with ours. So next, guys, for the infotainment screen, okay, we're going to come from an angle like that. Right here, guys, we have one screw that we need to remove in the middle with the same 7mm socket that we already used before. So I'm almost ready with this one now. Okay, perfect. Now we have one more here. Remove that one as well. Perfect. Now what do we need to do now, guys? Grab that thing, okay, and it's going to have a few clips holding here and there. Okay, let me verify that. Okay, right here, oh, there is a couple clips and there is a few clips on top. So I'll try to get those, okay, with the panel removal too. Okay, perfect. And now only thing left, disconnect the wiring harness. Push down here. Okay, let me make sure you can see. Push down there and pull out at the same time, and your infotainment screen comes out. Now where are all the clips, guys? You have two clips on top, two big ones. We have three little ones, and you have on the side two, and then on the bottom you just have the screws, guys. So you can see that whole thing came out just like that. So hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful to any of you trying to do that. Please, guys, subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.